McDonald's, a name we've all heard, one of the world's leading restaurant chains serving fast food. They are also known as the largest food retailer as they have over 30,000 local restaurants in over 100 countries. In Malaysia, McDonald's opened its first restaurant in Jalan Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur on April 29, 1982. Their goal is to become customers' favorite and place to eat by serving staples like world-famous fries, Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, and Chicken McNuggets. They provide a friendly and fun environment, are socially responsible, and provide returns to its shareholders because they want to be the best in the world. In this case study, we address two issues, which is management issue, the discrimination against disabled workers, and halal issue. For the first issue, on February 1822, the discrimination against disabled worker occurred at a McD branch. The problem began when an employee with a disability inquired as to why his name was referred to as a number in the employee schedule while other employees were referred to as names. His managers thought he was stupid for not understanding the number throughout in a WhatsApp conversation. The employee's brother expressed his displeasure and attempt to obtain an explanation from the manager. He also questioned whether people with disabilities could comprehend the number in the same way that normal people could. Despite contacting the branch head, he was told there was nothing he could do. Therefore, the employee's brother has uploaded a post about this issue on his Facebook page.
Management issue. The discrimination toward employee with disabilities. Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is AZRI bin ROSLI. My metric number is 2020820696. For this group assignment, in the finding for the first issue prepared by me, this may not be the new issue as to food and beverage industry that arose, but this is the first time McDonald's has addressed the issue of discrimination against disabled employee when viral in Malaysia. First and foremost, according to James O'Reilly in the book Communication Management 5th edition, a person with the title manager must be professional and be more sophisticated and strategist and mentor toward his or her subordinates. In every nation, there are laws to protect the civilians and non-civilians. According to Law of Malaysia, Act 685 Part 4, Promotion and Development of the Equality of Life and Well-being of Person with Disability, in Chapter 1, under Section 29, Subsection 2, which state regarding access to employment, the employer shall protect the right of person with disability on equal basis with the person without disability to just and favorable condition of work, including equal opportunity and equal remuneration for work of equal value, safe and health working condition, protection from harassment and redress of grievance. The manager responded to ASHRAFF in strategic and appropriate manner, which was negative response. The manager's work clearly broke the law. Anik may be disabled, but only the issue is that his name is written in number. MACD state that the number is a registered number for disabled people, but Anik Ashraf as politely heard as a manager, she should understand more. Thus, Anik Ashraf can report to the authority on discrimination that Anik Ashraf faced from the manager. Last but not least, according to James O'Reilly in the book Communication Management 5th edition, Chapter Communication Ethics under subtopic Making Moral Judgment, the ethical stability which is reflected in the individual ability to impose ethical order on his or her subordinate to serve as manager and mentor. An individual that works in an organization who is insensitive to ethical important feature of the situation is considered the individual as a professional. In the case of discrimination disability employee toward Anik Ashraf by her manager, the manager can be considered as unprofessional as her is insensitive to McDonald's working ethical toward her subordinate. Therefore, as a leader, manager must consider act as a mentor and to those in the organization and develop the potential in each employee.
McDonald's Malaysia has confirmed its policy to prohibit customers from bringing non-halal certificate cakes into the restaurant. The manager said they had to prove they were halal either through a certification or a logo. In addition, they will continue to strictly follow all quality, food safety and halal standards so that every customer can enjoy the product with peace of mind. McDonald's Malaysia has accused Islamic authority of allowing only halal certificate birthday cakes into the restaurant. McDonald's apologized for the misunderstanding by posting on its Facebook page and saying, as a company that serves all Malaysians, it has never been their intention to discriminate against anyone. They also state that at McDonald's, they always implement a no outside food allowed policy. but they made an exception for birthday cakes because it's so important to celebrate special occasions. To maintain halal status, they must ensure that all products consumed in their restaurant are halal certified as required by HAQIEM. We are aware that this issue arose due to a misunderstanding between the Ministry of Islamic Development Malaysia HAQIEM and McDonald's Malaysia regarding the halal certificate for cakes. The situation of this problem is actually related to a chapter we study in this subject, which is managing conflict. In the age of globalization, misunderstandings are common and often harmless, but they can create conflict. During this crisis, McDonald's Malaysia resolved its crisis by apologizing for the misunderstanding with the Ministry of Islamic Development Malaysia (JAKIM) regarding the announcement of a halal certificate birthday cake. McDonald's apologized for the halal issue and will follow the policy.
The halal certificate is a document that certifies that Muslims' targeted products and services comply with Islamic law and are therefore suitable for consumption in Muslim-majority countries as well as Western nations with substantial Muslim populations. A video went viral showing a cow that was said not to have gone through the slaughter process being put into a meat processing machine. On the other hand, the original link to the video with the title "Cow Massacre in USA" has been removed from the website of LUTFIL for reasons that are currently unknown. It is common knowledge that the vast majority of the raw ingredients utilized in McDonald's restaurants are derived from meat and chicken. The circumstances surrounding these issues are actually connected to one of the chapters that we covered in this topic, which was managing conflict. Therefore, any issues that involve the procedure of slaughtering animals is bound to be sensitive, particularly for Muslims. McDonald's will only do business with supply firms if those companies hold a halal certificate and are approved by the Islamic Development Department (JAKIM).
So, for the objective of these cases, the first one is to evaluate how McDonald's manage and respond toward the issue of discrimination against disabled workers. Second, to relate the issues to the suitable chapter learned from Communication Management (CMP281). Next, to know how to solve misunderstanding problems. Lastly, to investigate the source of the issues. For the conclusion, a crisis is described as a significant threat to operation that, if handled improperly, could have negative consequences. The threat that a crisis poses to a company, its stakeholder and an industry is the risk in crisis management. Public safety, monetary loss and reputational harm are the three related threats that might all manifest during a crisis. Product flaws and workplace accidents are only two examples of crises that can result in injury and even fatality. When crises impact corporate operation, lower market share or purchase intention, or result in litigation that is directly linked to the crisis, financial loss may follow. Crisis management is a procedure that seeks to avoid or lessen the harm that a crisis may do an organization and its stakeholders. That's all. Thank you.